Picture this. The world is quiet, but everywhere tiny screens flicker to life, illuminating faces with anticipation and hope. It's Friday night, and everywhere you look, faces are lit by the glow of smartphones. In living rooms, bedrooms, and city streets, people are searching for connection. This isn't a blackout, it's the new normal of digital romance. The hum of technology has replaced the buzz of crowded bars. People are falling in love, not in cafes or bookstores, but through apps and messages. The first spark is a notification, not a glance across a room. A guy in Brooklyn hesitates before sending a message. A woman in London laughs at a witty reply. Their stories unfold in parallel, separated by oceans but united by hope. Strangers, miles apart, connected by hope and a few lines of code. Each message is a leap of faith, a digital bridge across distance. This is modern romance. Handwritten letters replaced by emojis, chance encounters swapped for curated profiles. Our language of love is now digital, playful, and fast. Our most personal journeys now begin in the most public digital spaces. Love stories are written in code, unfolding in the palms of our hands. Every ping, every buzz, could be the start of something new. Each alert is a heartbeat, a possibility waiting to be explored. A nurse after a long shift, a student on a study break, each swipe is a tiny act of faith. No matter the hour, hope lingers with every scroll. Vulnerability is broadcast over Wi-Fi, and sometimes it works. A simple message can open the door to something real. The digital chat becomes a real coffee date. The screen fades and two people step into the world, hearts pounding with possibility. Online banter turns into genuine laughter across a table. The chemistry is real, the connection undeniable. The profile picture becomes a real person better than imagined. The digital dream steps into the light of day. Two lives begin to merge, starting with a simple connection. What began as a swipe becomes the start of a shared story. It blossoms into shared jokes, late-night talks, and future plans. The digital spark grows into something lasting. The glow of the phone transforms into the warmth of a shared life. Screens dim, but hearts stay bright. This is the promise of digital dating. A world of possibility, just a tap away. Millions log in, hoping tonight is the night their story begins. Each login is a new chapter waiting to be written. Welcome to the age of love, one swipe at a time. In this world, every connection holds the promise of something extraordinary. But let's be honest, for many of us, the world of dating apps has become a strange, exhausting place. For years, dating apps felt more like unwinnable games than love stories. Instead of romance, we found ourselves caught in a cycle of hope and disappointment. The goal? Keep you swiping, not settling down. The more you swipe, the more you play into their hands. Swipe right, swipe left, it's addictive. Like a slot machine for your heart. Every swipe is a spin, every match a tiny win. That "it's a match" notification, pure dopamine. It's engineered to make you crave the next hit, the next possibility. But what are you really winning? A fleeting rush maybe, but rarely a real connection. These apps thrive on your endless engagement, not your happiness. The more time you spend, the more valuable you are to them. Unlimited swipes, super likes, profile boosts. Features designed to keep you playing, not pairing off. The system is built to keep you coming back, not to help you leave. The business model depends on you staying single. If you find love, you're no longer a customer. If everyone found love and left, the apps would lose. Their success is measured by your continued use, not your happiness. So, dating became a numbers game. Profiles like trading cards, quantity over quality. The more options, the harder it felt to choose. Burnout set in, endless small talk, disappointing dates, ghosting. The excitement faded, replaced by frustration. The dream of connection was replaced by fatigue. People started to wonder if real love was even possible here. Apps sold love, but measured success by how long you stuck around. The longer you stayed, the better for them. It's like a buffet that never fills you up. No matter how much you consume, you're left wanting more. The endless scroll, the repetitive chats, the letdowns, it all left people feeling more alone. The promise of connection felt further away than ever. People logged in for love, but logged off emptier than before. The cycle just kept repeating. The dating app treadmill spun faster, and many were desperate to step off. It felt like running in place, never getting closer to what you wanted. The search for love became exhausting. People started to crave something real, something deeper. Wasn't there a better way? Was it possible to find meaning, not just matches? People wanted more than just matches. They wanted meaning. They wanted to feel seen, heard, and truly connected. The stage was set for something different, a new kind of app, one that promised to change the game, and that's when Hinge arrived, offering a fresh start and a new hope for real connection. Enter Hinge, a dating app with a radical idea. In a world where swiping left and right had become the norm, Hinge set out to do something different. No more endless swiping or collecting matches like trophies. Hinge wanted to break the cycle of shallow connections and fleeting conversations. Hinge's mission? Help you find your last first date. The goal wasn't just to match, but to actually meet someone who could matter. It was designed to be deleted. That's right. Success meant you'd never need the app again. How? By ditching the swipe and focusing on real personalities. Hinge wanted you to slow down and actually get to know people. Profiles required more than photos. You had to answer prompts. These prompts revealed quirks, dreams, and values. My biggest fear is, or together we could, these sparked real conversations. Suddenly you had something to talk about beyond just looks. You couldn't just say hey. You had to engage with something specific. It made every message more intentional. Suddenly, matches started with shared quirks, not just looks. People connected over stories, jokes, and ideas. Hinge limited daily likes, forcing you to be selective. You had to think about who you really wanted to connect with. No more mindless scrolling, you had to actually care. Every profile became a potential story, not just another face. Each like became more valuable, each match more meaningful. The app made you slow down and savor the process. The focus shifted from is this person hot to could I have a real conversation? It was about connection, not just attraction. Hinge bet on quality over quantity. Fewer matches, but better ones. A few good chats beat 100 empty matches. For many, it worked. People found themselves having deeper, more memorable conversations. The app slowed things down, made dating intentional. It encouraged people to reflect on what they truly wanted. It encouraged vulnerability and thoughtfulness. People opened up in ways they hadn't before. Hinge wasn't just another app, it was a new way to connect. It made dating feel hopeful again. It changed the game for digital romance. Suddenly, people were excited to meet, not just to match. People started to believe in dating apps again. Hinge's gamble paid off, and it inspired a new wave of intentional dating. And it was just getting started. The future of dating was about to get a whole lot more meaningful. A great product needs great marketing, and Hinge nailed it. While others showed party scenes, Hinge went bold, designed to be deleted. Imagine a tech company rooting for you to leave. This tagline became their identity. Their quirky ads featured Hinge, the app icon, celebrating when couples found love, then meeting hilarious ends when deleted. It was funny, memorable, and perfectly on brand. The message? We want you to succeed and move on. In a world of cynical daters, Hinge built trust. They acknowledged burnout and offered a solution. We're a tool, not a lifestyle. The campaign went viral. Designed to be deleted became a cultural catchphrase. Hinge wasn't just selling an app, it was selling hope. It stood out in a sea of swipe-based sameness. The philosophy resonated, real, intentional, authentic. People were ready for something different. Hinge became the relationship app. You might think Hinge was a scrappy indie fighting the giants. For a while it was. But in tech, good ideas attract big players. Enter Match Group, the heavyweight behind Tinder, OkCupid, and more. In 2018, Match Group invested in Hinge. By 2019, they owned it. Some feared Hinge would lose its soul. But the acquisition brought resources, money, tech, expertise. Hinge could now scale up, improve its app, and launch global campaigns. It became Tinder's cool, relationship-focused sibling. Match Group was smart. They knew not everyone wanted the same dating experience. By owning both Tinder and Hinge, they covered the whole spectrum. Hinge kept its unique mission, now with rocket fuel. If you can't beat them, buy them, and make them better. Hinge was ready for the big leagues. Did it work? Absolutely. After joining Match Group, Hinge's growth exploded. It became one of the fastest-growing dating apps in the US, UK, and Australia. In 2022, revenue soared by 44%, hitting $284 million. But the real win? Results. Hinge claims a date is set up every 2 seconds. 3 out of 4 first dates lead to a second. That's real connection, not just empty matches. Social media is full of Hinge love stories, screenshots, wedding photos, and all. Hinge features these stories as Hingings, real people, real relationships. The app's promise is coming true. Hinge is expanding globally, adapting to new cultures. People everywhere want more than superficial swipes. Hinge's approach is working, worldwide. But it's not all smooth sailing. The dating app world is fiercely competitive. Hinge's biggest rivals, its own sibling Tinder, and Bumble, where women make the first move. These apps constantly innovate, fighting for the same users. Hinge must keep evolving to stay relevant. Safety is another challenge. Fake profiles, scammers, catfish. Hinge invests in verification and security like selfie checks. It's a constant battle to protect users. Technology is changing fast. AI is entering the dating scene. Some use AI to write profiles or messages. What happens when AI blurs the line between real and fake? Hinge must balance authenticity with innovation. High expectations add pressure. When users don't find love, they blame the app. Hinge's challenge: deliver on its promise while staying real. So, what's next for Hinge and digital dating? Swiping is old news. Users want substance and authenticity. Hinge led this shift but must keep innovating. Expect more ways to show personality, maybe video profiles or compatibility games. AI could help match people better, even suggest icebreakers. But too much AI risks losing the human touch. Hinge's brand is built on realness. It must use tech to connect, not replace. The challenge: use AI as a tool, not a mask. Hinge's future depends on staying true to its mission. It's not about flashy features, it's about real connection. The future of love is tech plus chemistry. Hinge's job: make the tech invisible so the magic can happen. In the end, Hinge's story is about more than business or marketing. It's about love, our timeless search for connection. Hinge understood that technology should serve, not distract from, that need. It slowed things down, made dating intentional. Prompts and personality replaced endless swipes. The people behind the profiles became real. The true measure of success? When two people delete the app together. Each deletion is a victory, a love story taking center stage. Hinge's idea remains powerful. Help people find a reason to stop scrolling. Use code to spark connection, prompts to reveal personality, and a platform to build real relationships. In a world of apps fighting for your attention, Hinge dared to set you free. That's a love story worth telling. The algorithm fades and real life begins. And that's the magic of Hinge.